The aunt who tried to use my house as a dump site. I recently moved into a luxury loft in downtown Chicago, and I made the mistake of telling my family that I have a spare bedroom. My aunt, Linda, called me last week, sounding way too sweet. She said her 16-year-old son, Tyler, was struggling in his small-town high school, and that he needed a fresh start in the city. Then came the punchline. She didn't want him to visit. She wanted him to move in, permanently, for his last 2 years of school. She casually mentioned that she'd already looked at a private academy 3 blocks from my place. I laughed, thinking it was a joke. Linda, I work 60 hours a week. I'm single, and I literally use my spare room as a walk-in closet and a cigar lounge. I am not parent material. She didn't miss a beat. She told me I was being selfish and that family helps family. But here's the kicker. I called Tyler later that night. The poor kid had no idea about the plan. He told me he just made the varsity baseball team at home and that he'd literally die if he had to leave his friends. It became crystal clear. Linda wasn't trying to save Tyler. She was trying to dump him so she could sell her house and move to Florida with her new boyfriend. When she called back yesterday to finalize the logistics, I didn't hold back. I told her, the answer is no. And let's be real, Linda, you aren't looking for a school. You're looking for a foster home so you can go play house in the sun. She went nuclear. She screamed that I was a heartless monster who was robbing a boy of his future. I told her, Linda, I am a bachelor who hosts late-night parties and barely has milk in the fridge. The fact that you'd even think about sending your son here proves you care more about your tan than his safety. I hung up. Now, she's telling the whole family I'm abandoning her in her time of need. But I already sent the recording of our call to my grandma. If being a monster means protecting that kid from his own mother's convenience, then I'll wear the horns.